Hello, my name is Soundarya Matar and I am pursuing my engineering in electronics and communication at AGMR College. Today I will give seminar on automatic sun tracking system. My presentations has 8 different sections. Those are introduction, what is a solar tracker, need of sun tracking system, the working, applications, advantages and disadvantages, conclusion and references. Firstly, let me give a brief introduction about this seminar. As we know, in remote areas, the sun is so cheap source for electricity because instead of hydraulic generators, it uses solar cells to produce electricity. To get maximum efficiency, the solar panels must remain in front of the sun during the whole day. But due to the rotation of Earth, those panels can't maintain their position always in front of the sun. This problem results in decrease of their efficiency. Thus, to get the constant output, an automated system is required, which should be capable of constantly rotate the solar panel. The automatic sun tracking system was made as a prototype to solve the problem. So, the extracting usable electricity from the sun was made possible by the discovery of photoelectric effect. Subsequent development of solar cell, which is semiconductor material that converts visible light into direct current. Solar arrays, a series of solar cells electrically connected, generates a DC voltage which can be used on a load. So let us know what is a solar tracker. So a solar tracker is a genetic term used to describe the devices that orient or align various payloads towards the sun. Example for payloads are photovoltaic panels, reflectors, collectors, lenses or other optical devices. The system focuses on the optimization of electric energy produced by photovoltaic cells through development of sun tracking system. So let us know what is why the sun tracking system is needed. From dawn to dusk, the sun keeps changing the angle from 0 degree to 90 degree raising and 90 to 180 degree declining. In 365 days, the sun moves approximately 22.5 degrees north to 22.5 degrees south. To get the maximum energy from the sun, first maximum energy from the sun, the angle of the sun is degrees. The sun position is 0 plus or minus 5 degrees of the equator. So let us know the basic automatic sun tracking system operations. Here in this block diagram, we can see there are 3 steps. So the basic functional blocks of this system are 6 sensors, and their operation depends upon the intensity of the light falling on the solar panel. All the sensors send their output to the microcontroller. Then the microcontroller executes the predefined task in its software. These sensors are being used with following names and functionality. The sun tracking sensors, these 2 sensors are mounted in V shape exactly in the middle of the solar panel. This automatic sun tracking is accomplished according to the following three steps, which is shown in the diagram. So the first step shows that when the sun is in front of the solar panel, the both sensors, that is STS1 and STS2, are getting same amount of light. In the steps 2, after some time, as the earth rotates, the solar panel gets depositioned with respect to sun and STS1 obtains less amount of light. At this point, the LDR, that is STS1, sends signal to the microcontroller. Then controller 1 rotates motor, resulting the rotation of solar panel towards the sun. Finally, in third step, shown in the block diagram, shows the reorientation of solar panel, and the process continues until the end of the day. So next Let us study about the inputs of this inputs used in this automatic sun tracking system. The various position of the sun over the year for particular geographical location is given as primary input to the microcontroller. The irradiation of the sun for the particular geographical location over a year is secondary input of this microcontroller. The real-time clocking is enabled in the microcontroller. There are some control strategies of automatic sun tracking system. For successful operation, the automatic sun tracking system has two types of control approach: automatic control and manual control automatic control. Manual control automatic control with the help of an efficient algorithm, only one master. The microcontroller is being used to manage the automatic operation as automatic sun tracking system. This controller has following functions: senses all following functions, such as it senses all the 6 sensors, derives stepper motor, derives LCD, controls the warning indicators such as buzzer, LED, etc., communicates with slave microcontroller. The central driving components of automatic control are only 6 sensors. Their operation has been explained further. So let us know about the manual control. As a human-made system is so perfect as so unpredictable fault may occur in any system. That is why manual control option was also kept in automatic sun tracking system. While designing this part of control, two objectives were kept in mind. The manual control should work efficiently. It should be user-friendly as possible. Following two approaches have been used to accomplish the manual control: the stand-alone system control unit, computer-based control unit. So let us know what is stand-alone system control unit. It is simple user interface which includes all onboard LCD, keypad, buzzer and complete PCB of the system circuit. The LCD displays different messages which can help the user in manual operating system. So the advantage of this unit is that to run the system it does not need computer, but its disadvantage in that time it controls only one solar panel. So let us know what is computer based control system. This is completely software based control within written in VB06.0. It incorporates geographical interface and a database linked with Microsoft Access. Using the software, the computer serially communicates with automatic sun tracking system. The slave monitor of the system makes the communications successful due to some of the fault. If the solar panels stop rotating, then with the help of this software, user can rotate the solar panel manually and stop all the operations of automatic sun tracking system. That of computer-based control system is facility of database. At the time of the software can handle 3 different automatic sun tracking system. It has an attracting graphical interface. Now let us know what are some controlling constraints. The microcontroller is programmed to orient the panel at the optimum position against the sun via comparing the units of the given data. The microcontroller is set within a lower tolerance of voltage produced. If the voltage produced is above the tolerance, then it holds the position of the panel. If the voltage falls below the tolerance, then the panel changes the position of the forward direction. These are some applications of automatic sun tracking system. It can be used for small and medium scale power generations. For the power generation at remote places where it is also used for the power generation at the remote places where the power lines are not accessible. It is also used for domestic backup power systems. So these are some of the advantages of this automatic sun tracking system. The solar tracking system continually orient photovoltaic panels towards the sun and can help maximize your investment of your photovoltaic system. One-time investment. So the second advantage of this automatic sun tracking system is It is one-time investment which provides higher efficiency and also the flexibility on dependence over the other sources. The tracking systems can help reducing the emissions and also can contribute against global warming. So the implementations of tracking systems help in reduction of consumption of power by other sources. It also enhances the clean and emission-free power production. So we can conclude that on one hand we can use the world's energy sources depletion to the major problem. On other hand, the global warming, which is a major concern. Switching on to solar power, which is clean and green, and enhancing its efficiency by using sun trackers is a great option in the near future. So these are the references which I have gone through for the reference. So thank you for watching my presentation.